Let's try that one more time. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to do the C's first. And it's got, I guess this is what the bonuses are supposed to be, 50K, 500K, and 1.5 million. But, prizes, that's what everybody always wants to know. And, you know, sadly they decided to repeat this little sliding thing they've got going on here at the top. So the D5E is apparently considered, at least it's in, looks like it's in the main prize list there. Apocalypse Mortar, I thought these were like tier 4s. There's the heavy cruiser. Maybe this is like recommended prizes or something up here at the top now. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Heavy scattergun D81H, which is 6 million. And finally the D81M, which is 6 million. Tier 1 prizes. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't see a lot of stuff. I see they got like the sonar armor. It looks like they're really pushing the sonar armor. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay over the music, because that feels like music sounds really loud in my ear. But it looks like they're really pushing the sonar armor this time around. I don't really know why that is, but let me look at tier 2 prizes. So we got an Assault Torp V there. That's the V, by the way, V is for speed or velocity. Siege battery in there. Which the siege battery, just in case anybody doesn't remember, that's turret defense, building damage. So there's going to be all 3 levels of this in here. And of course more the sonar armor. Tier 3, this is going to be more siege battery 2. Siege Torp S, which the S, I'm trying to remember which one, what that does. I don't know that there's like any like really special buffs that's associated with that. The S kind of made me think of Splash or something, but countermeasure targeting in tier 3. For those that's got the Drat coaxial turrets, that's, you want this, the countermeasure targeting. You know, I sometimes I get credit, sometimes I don't, but this is one I'm actually going to claim credit for recommending. When asked was a countermeasure targeting, that's because of the Drat coaxials. There's a lot of people that didn't even know this special existed, but what it does is it gives you accuracy and extends your countermeasure range and anti-mortar, well, just a countermeasure range. I don't know why it listed 3 different ways, but anyway, that's one I'll claim credit for. For the tier 4, we got the Deadeye Executioner, which you see mine says at capacity because I already have one. If you don't have one, you can claim one. It's 20 million points though, so prepare for some butt time. And this Siege Battery 3, which I definitely would highly recommend getting. And it looks like the tier 4 you can get 3 on all 3. Or I'm sorry, all of the tiers looks like you can claim 3 prizes.
All right.
Alright, so tier 5, this is weird. For tier 5, it's got a lot of the limited blueprints on here, which you can claim up to 5 of each. Tier 5 is generally considered the main prizes. So then we have the other filters, which are limited tokens, weapons, armor, and specials. So tokens, it's pretty much the same old there with the 4 24-hour. I can't remember what it's like, 7 days total or something like that you can get.
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah. Yep. So all right, there's already people out here hitting targets, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get busy as well. I think I'm going to start off with my. I don't think I'm going to start off with my Rhino fleet because this is just sea targets, so it should be easy. Let's see how wrong I am.
Well, it's kickside.
Yeah, that's true. It is. It is kickside. All right. See if I got another. There it is. All right. Yeah, the main prices are just in the top bar there, Captain Josh. The APOC mortar's all the way in the top. It's in the top. Alright, so zooming out now. Alright, let me just go ahead and zoom out. You can see that because of my filter, all of the sea targets are marked. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the sea. Here in the progress, it mentions there's a 41, 43, 45, and 47. For those that are big into the badges, the whole achievement hunter thing, there is a badge under Legacy right here called the Master Pirate, and that's completing A, B, and C 3 times each. Okay, if you do it just the one time, you'll get you do get an achievement for that as well. But all right, so let me get cracking here. I'll go straight for the big guy, 47. We still got the sector threat level out here.
Yeah. It's just dropped to teal though. Blue, green, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, so now on here we have their priority. Holy crap, man. Look how many targets are on here. Alright, well anyway, the thing is you've got priority targets, right, that are marked. And it looks like there's about 3 of those. So let me see if I can catch those guys real quick. And that really is just more bonus points, quite honestly. I'm wishing I had a faster fleet. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
I'm just going to go ahead and target the very first boat, and just have my boats chase it.
Is there any thermal in there, Price? I can't see.
Yes, there is. The interdictors have thermal. I don't know how good that thermal is.
Well, if it's like a Viper, then it's going to be 90.
Afternoon.
Hey, what's going on?
This is a 47, so this is the mid-level, right?
Yeah, this is the C tier.
Yeah.
This is the C tier. I don't know if you'd call it mid-level.
Low level.
Yeah, this would be the low one. This is the C
60.
tier.
Yeah, the 60s are mid-level, aren't they?
But the thing was, I was really just going after the bonus points because I wanted to see exactly what it is that I get. And it just blew up. I didn't even get to shoot at it. It blew up.
Apparently, according to...
Alright. There is still targets on the map too, and my timer's not expiring, so just them disappearing obviously is not going to end your end your encounter.
Apparently, Price, if you hit lower targets, you don't get the bonuses.
Yeah, I don't know where you get that from.
That's on Kix's forum on the November 8th.
Perhaps you can actually give me a link and show me exactly where it says that, and then maybe if I get time between targets, because right now I don't recall reading that, and I'd rather just not pollute my stream here with misinformation if that's in fact not accurate. Now, if you want to go in there and verify it for me, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, I don't want to pollute the stream here with misinformation if I can help it. Alright, so that was a 47. I'm just going to scan the screen here. I see a 40 down here, so I'm going to just go straight on down. We ought to see if we can get that sector threat bar back up to yellow, just to see if we can spawn more. You know, there's going to be people wanting to coin their fleets, right? But it's going to be really hard for people to coin their fleets if they don't have access to uranium, being that uranium is actually required for the B-81M. You know what I mean? They can do everything but the but the M, rather. They could do everything but the M. I guess you can put the M on one boat, but you probably wouldn't want to do that, seeing as how it'll affect your combat speed. Are the bonuses really that important? Probably not. I'm guessing not. Man, there was a lot of freaking torpedoes on that thing. Those interdictors, some of them. Yeah, and right now it seemed like I was really slow getting off on that 47, right? So it's like that first one looked like it blew up right before I could get to it. I'm really mad my Aegis wasn't in there. No Aegis.
You'll get that next month for us.
Yeah, it'll be next month. But I don't know. Depending on kick size actions, it's potentially my last month. So, all right. So that was that one. Now this thing should be keeping track right here. So my 41 is marked, my 47 is marked. So you always know what you need to complete a set. Now there's somebody under here, Thug Life. It looks like. I don't know if he's actually hit it or not. I guess we'll see in a second if there's no of the bonus ships in there. Okay, they are in here, so that's good. You know, I probably shouldn't even put my interceptor in here. My Frosty. Because it's like taking damage and it really serves no purpose if I'm not using it as a tank. And I may be able to use it later in a different fleet.
Yeah. There's a lot of ships in there for a low level target.
I was expecting to see more missiles.
There's a lot of strike missiles in this one. I think it's funny because if you're using, I'm seeing a lot of strike missiles in here. So the only reason I'm mentioning that specifically is it just seems to me that if you're using the Hunter fleet that has the assault on there, I actually just started dropping the frames. Just dropped 18 though. But if you're using a Hunter fleet, Proto Hunter, they probably wouldn't take any damage at all off these strike missiles.
I'm just watching, thinking about whether I should be using a countermeasure boat or not.
You got a Hunter fleet, right? I mean, well,
Yeah.
that's if you're doing the C tier. Now I'm gonna look at the B tier in a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
You say they've got a boss target in here, a Scourge boss target. Is that the...
That's once you complete a set, you'll get a Scourge boss target.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now I need a 41 and a 45. Let me just zoom out. There's 40, 40, 47. Go back up closer to my base. There's a 41.
Oh, hello Harry, by the way.
Excuse me?
I just said hello Harry, by the way.
Oh,
Hey, Phantom. One thing I'm noticing, just as a observation, it doesn't look like the map is nearly as filled with targets as we've seen in the past.
yeah. Well, I'm kind of wondering if I turned on all the filters, you know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think you're right. I think you're right. Hey, thank you for clicking follow. It's Electromagnetic M. Oh, I'm sorry, Monkey. Electromagnetic Monkey. I'm just letting you know if any of you guys decide to put curse words in your name, I'm not giving you a shout out. I'm just saying. It's not happening. I'll abbreviate. I know there's like some really creative names out there in the community, so somebody's probably gone out and creating a new account right now. See if I can be fast enough to catch this thing. My Rhino fleet would be a much, much faster. There we go. Hey, Phil. Phil, I could have sworn you followed me before, bud. Mr. Un. Okay, now I need a 45. Let's see if I can find a 45 real quick. There's one right here.
Any particular reason why you chose your
Border
Crusader?
Reaver. I'm sorry, what?
Any particular reason why you chosen your Crusader fleet to do it with?
Because I wanted to.
Oh, fair enough. That's good enough.
Yeah. Well, regarding 2,000 points for the 43, you got to consider the fact that if you look, you actually do get, because of my level, I get less points on that. Now, if it was somebody who was under a level 60, they would get, if it was somebody under level 60, they would get more points. But because I'm over 60, I don't get as many. Yeah, I really like the way the Arbalest. One thing I'll say that I do like about the Arbalest is it's kind of like just a big bug zapper, right? It's just a lot of the structures these days have gotten to have so much armor on them that they're really hard to kill in one shot. I wonder if this guy's going to like blow up before I actually get to him. Pro Beast, welcome back, man. What do you like, guys? Like unfollowing and refollowing? Hey, Scanderchin. Scanderchin saying he wants the Scourge back. Yeah, I agree. It is. It is a lot. All right. But here's the kicker now. So now that I've completed that, now there is a Scourge boss target next to my base. Alright. So let's go in there and attack that thing and see. So far, my points, I'm at 60,000. And that's for a complete set of Cs, so I'm definitely not doing any more of that. There was a lot of damage in there for that. Oh, I need to retreat, because this is definitely the wrong fleet for this.
And can someone else steal that from you, that boss target, or is it just
I would think so, yes. And it is co-op. It is co-opable also, so you can get help if you feel like you need it. And it only stays on the map for 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's per the forums anyway. It stays on the map for 20 minutes. I'll go ahead and just take this guy and put it in. And then just go ahead and hit this thing with my... I got a Sea Serpent's crew, but I'm going to just hold on to it for a minute. And you see it does have a little despawn clock on it. And this is a level 49, which I'm assuming I'm getting because it was a C. So perhaps if it was a higher level, if I did a B tier, which I guess we'll see soon enough, then you'll see what that looks like. It looks like this one guy wanted to steal it from me. So I can see what he's got on his fleet. He's got 9 blades, a trident. Well, he just disappeared. Maybe he... I don't know. That easy enough. Let's see what kind of points I get for that.
I'm guessing around 60,000. Maybe 100.
Yeah, 10,000.
Jeez. Nah.
10,000 points. All right. Time to do a B tier. Now I noticed first glitch of the game, all of my little pill boxes here on the top left are gone. So let me just go back into my base and come back out. Alright, yeah, they're back. Alright, so now I'm going to hunt for bees. Again, there's 5 of these. So let me go ahead and get my boat tail. I'm going to go ahead and put a crew on it this time.
So a lower level player allowed to do 86 of those to get the one weapon.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. It's because
Well, yeah, but to get more points.
if you'd let me speak, because, like I said already once, because I'm over level 60, I get reduced points.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and wait for that. I'll just keep that repairing. I'm going to put that. Go ahead and put my crew on. If I can find it. I know it's in there. See, oh, there it is. Now, the B tier and A tier I should get full points for. Now, at this point, the ships for me, the bonus ships are going to be less of a priority. I'm not going to run straight after them because I don't know what pattern they're going to go. I assume they're going to come out this way and maybe go down. So it just seems to me that maybe going in this direction over here might be the better strategy, but we'll see. And you do always have your... Oh, we got subs in here? Just see some stuff went under. Oh, those were Reapers, weren't they? But they were Reapers. Alright, let's see if I can go get them now. It just seemed to me cutting over to the right might have been the better strategy on the right side of the screen. I guess we'll see. Come on, you. I'm not going to get it, am I? I might have got it. Oh, I did get it. Hot, hot dang. Hot dang. Now, at this point, I could probably just sit here. Oh, countermeasures much. Look at that guy. Now I'm just doing one at a time. Just going to kind of kite him a little bit. Now it looks like the Kodiaks in here have got those, what is those hybrid missile countermeasure things? I can't remember what they're called. Wasn't Harriers, but I think that's it.
Tridents.
Tridents, thank you.
No problem.
Alright, so that's a 61. Here's a 60. Alright, let me look at this one right here. I I have no idea which direction that thing's going to go. It may actually just go straight towards the back, in which case I may be better off just going over the top. I'm going to absorb a little bit of damage here, simply because I'm going after the bonus. If I weren't going out of the bonus, I could probably take a lot of this stuff out, no problem. Yeah, it looks like it is going straight out the back. Alright. Hey, Battlestar. Alright. The points that I'm getting here are 60,000. I know I know the YouTubers later, they're going to have the benefit of the pause and fast forward and all that stuff that you guys don't have. So I'll try to slow down a little bit and actually just call them out. Alright, so so far I've gotten, so I still need a 63, 65, and a 67. I see a 67 right here, so I'm going to go for it. There are open targets too that are apparently not in any tier. Alright, not A, B, or C, rather. Alright, looking at this one right here, I'm assuming these things are probably going to go straight up the back as well. So it actually looks to me this time, I don't know, maybe I should still go over the top of this direction. What do y'all think? Now, if I wanted to be not worry about the bonuses, these little guys, if I wanted to not worry about those, I could probably come in here and prep a lot of this stuff out with subs. I don't know what the thermal range is on a lot of these V2s, but I am noticing a lot of these V2s, they're V2Cs, so they can't really hit you, but if they're in range of a missile hull, oh, they do got torpedoes on them, so they can do damage to you. Had to put my Frosty in the back there. It was getting really beat up. All right. Frosty seems like it keeps wanting to get in the front there. Alright, so that one's taken care of. I'll see what I can do. It's gonna be a hard time doing all of these, like, with the bonuses and without the bonuses, I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be asking for a lot. Alright. Alright, so now I need, oh, I didn't do the points that time, I apologize. 63 and a 65 here. So let me zoom out. I don't see a lot of those on the screen at all. Oh, there we go. Got a couple of 63s down here. So 63 and a 65 is what I'm lacking. Oh, thank you, Mixter. Hey, Bacon. Alright, just looking at the target here, I see they're all like facing in this direction. I don't know if that means they're going to go straight down or not. I'm assuming they are. But quite honestly, looking at the amount of targets on the right side of the screen versus the left side, if that is the direction they go, I might be better going this direction. Oh no, they're cutting to the right. I'm just going to see if I can go straight to the back of the screen here and then go straight down. Are they splitting up? Oh no, there they go. J-Red, thanks for following. Yeah, now, Michigan Marauder, I know as far as the whole skill thing goes, right now I'm just trying to demo to help people out as much as I can as far as this particular part goes. Crap, now they're going down again. I'm sure we'll figure out better strategies here shortly. Crap, man. I'm going to have a hard time getting to this one. I'm probably not going to get that bottom one. Oh, maybe I did get it with the retargeting. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all take care, have fun. Yeah, it's all good. I don't have any tigers, Shadowcat. You know, I think it's funny. I mean, you'd think more people would realize that I wasn't like a super coiner, but it seems like a lot of people always seem to forget that I'm not a super coiner, and they think I got like every kind of fleet there is. And wow, that Reaper's got blades on it, and that's something. Alright. Oh yeah, my wife and daughter are going shopping. How's that for scary? That was 100K, by the way. That was 100,000. So now I need a 65.
And that's why you're not a heavy coiner.
That's why I'm not a heavy coiner. Yep, that is correct. All right, 65s. Anything close? Nope. 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 All right, I'm gonna start spamming comms. Anybody see a 65? I know we all love that. '61s. It's nice that they're marked, but they just don't seem like they have enough targets on the map, really. I mean, it's cool that I could just go on and just not worry about 65s if I wanted to. You know what I mean? But being that I'm actually just trying to demo a set here for the stream, it would be nice if it was just very conveniently placed right next to my base. Alright, I'm starting to lag a little bit too. I'm at 1.8. Let me refresh real quick and I'll be right back. Or I'm sorry, I'm not going anywhere, but just going to refresh my game. So far, I don't think the target hardness is too difficult, but I don't think it's too difficult, but at the same time, I haven't done the 80s yet. I haven't done the A's.
I'm doing the 80s, ignoring the primary targets, or the what are they calling them? Ones with the bubble over them. Just ignoring those and kiting everything out, and it's pretty low damage. With blades, by the way. Blades and rhinos, you gotta have speed and you gotta have distance or range.
Nice. 65. That was what I'm looking for, right? Yep. This is kind of sucking. Maybe they didn't spawn any 65s. There's an 89 next to somebody's base up here at Thug Life. 89 Scourge.
Ooh, a Scourge fleet.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for... It's just going to be a target of opportunity for me. I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, because I'm burning time on my crew and all that, is I'm just going to go ahead and look for the A's as well. I'll go ahead and turn the A's on. So there's an 80. Just every time I come out, I'll look for a 65 real quick, see if I got one close to my base. So going straight for the A's now. Hey, Dr. Phil.
You gonna steal my 80? Dag
Oh,
on it. Look
oh, I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead. You're streaming. You go ahead. Go ahead. I was just giving you a hard time. I am looking for an 80 though.
All right.
I'll sit here and watch you do one. See what I'm facing.
And it does. Now, I actually recall this one from the preview server, and this one right here, because this was the one where somebody like tried calling me out and all that stuff for lack of skill or whatever, and it was this particular target here. But what I recall was if I followed them straight with my subs, it wasn't a problem. But there was 4 of the bonus targets in that one. But if I followed them straight out, it wasn't a problem catching them. So I'm not going to worry about trying to catch them this time.
Just another observation, Price, if I may be so bold. It doesn't matter where you enter or what angle you hit the target from, you're going to come in at the same location. I've tried that on 2 different ones to see if I could line myself up with where the primary targets were headed towards, and you cannot. You always start, and it looks like they always go away from you.
Oh, looky there. I actually ended up getting it. Uh-oh. Almost lost my Frosty, though.
I posted a 65 on chat.
Oh, awesome. And yeah, if you can kite those V2s, man, I'd definitely try to stay away from them because it looks like they're spraying out torpedoes and missiles. So I'm wondering if they got like double weapons on them or something. Like holy moly.
That's a good idea. Somebody's just mentioned on chat. All the targets are in the locator price. If you want to have a look there as well, so you can go find your targets that way.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out. I do remember seeing them mention something about the locator. I assumed it was the filter, but I do remember them saying something about a locator on the chat. I mean, in the forum.
I just went into the locator and looked for an 80, and it took me to the one you're in.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if you're actually in it or not then.
Until, I guess it stays until it's dead. Stays in the locator till it's dead.
So, just so everybody realizes what I'm doing, I'm actually trying to rotate my fleets a bit. I'm trying to preserve my firepower. Basically what my objective here is, by moving my weakest hull out and basically just trying to see how much kiting I can do. Oop, I got too close that time. It looks like I may potentially be able to outrange, but it's like just really tight, like pixels tight. All right. This was an 80, Dr. Phil. All right. B sets. Yeah, there's no 65s on the locator right now.
I posted it in chat again for
Yeah,
you.
I see it. I see it. All right, I'm definitely going to need to do a little bit of repair there real quick. It's funny that it's actually on the map, but it doesn't show up in the locator. Locator must show only something like within 100 range or something. Well, you don't have to kill the little ships, Dr. Phil. The little ships are bonus points. Alright, so I wish I could just do like the max -1, you know what I mean? I'm not going to coin like this through the event if I can help it. I'm, you know, just doing this for obviously the convenience of it at the moment. Thank you for click and follow, Mioxis. If I said that right. I see there. I got people actually sending me messages on Twitch. I'd actually prefer you use the chat here if you could, because that that way I mean I know I don't really catch everything that's going on in the chat anyway, but you could always do like at price is wrong. Use the underscores like what my Twitch name is, and it'll highlight it. Let me see locator. It'll highlight and turn my screen red.
Nice, you're up to 141 viewers now.
Really? I'm not showing that. I'm only showing 138. That's weird that it's so far apart, but I think something's up with my screen anyway. My dashboard. Let me, can I wear the Halloween mask and play? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think I have the Halloween mask down here anymore anyway. I think my wife put it up. Alright, so let's get this set done. Alright, let's see. I wonder if I should just try chasing them. What direction do you think they're going to go? I haven't got a clue on this one. Yeah, it looks like they're going straight out to the side here.
So you should get a 69 then when you complete that one.
Hey! Alright, no dirty jokes. Dirty Harry. Because, all he'll be doing is beat targets, man, if he'll get a 69 at the end of everyone.
Yeah.
Well, these are definitely a lot easier than on the preview, and I only say that I think the ships, the cargo ships, are a lot slower, and there's fewer of them. You know what I mean? On the preview, there were more and they were quicker. So sometimes on a lot of these targets, they were harder to get to. Hey, Paul. Alright, back to my base. This was a 65, correct. And the points for this one is 109. Just got 109,000. And then I got another, looks like 500,000 here. Or 119,000 rather. Alright, so let's get back to my base. And I should have a Scourge sitting outside. Yep, I got me a Scourge sitting outside. I'm away. Oh yeah, it's all. You know, I actually enjoy doing this, Michigan Marauder. You know, it's funny. You know, quite honestly, if I didn't do this kind of stuff, you know how invisible I'd be. I mean, not that I do any of this for attention. You know what I mean? But I definitely I do like helping people. I will go ahead, after I get these sets completed, I'll go ahead and try subs in a couple of targets. This is like a really long lunch break for me. It's actually over, my lunch break. Alright, so in this particular target right here, we have these 3 Forsaken holes right here to the top super fortresses. The thing is, you can use these guys for interference. Alright, they're going to die anyway, but you can use them for interference. So basically, let them take bullets for you.
Wasn't that in that last campaign we had?
Yeah, this target does look very familiar to me.
Yeah.
Man, them things got some freaking long-range junk. It's like they're running, man. It's like I feel like I gotta chase them. I feel like their mechanic is a little different. You know what I mean? Because it's like they're trying to kite me now, and they're fast enough that they can pull it off.
I'm really curious as to how much the boats that we're chasing in these are worth. Is it really worth chasing them down?
Yeah. You know, somebody else in here wants me to actually do the same thing over again without hitting the bonus targets to see what the difference is.
Yeah. Because I've completed 4 80 levels for about, I don't know, maybe 1/5 damage on my rhinos. So if I could sit here and kite them all day long, unless it's a huge amount of points, it's just not worth it.
Alright, well it looks like now I gotta go hunting. There we go. Alright, that was the last one. Finally!
Yeah, I'm not happy with the quantity of targets on the map.
That was 301,000 points I got for that. Alright, so back into here. I guess knowing that, you know, you got the locator option. Man, this thing's like, it's like sitting there. I wonder if it's just lag on my end. Well, I could close it easy enough, but for some reason, clicking the filters is not quite so easy. So I need an 83 and an 86. And just zooming out, I don't see it, but using the locator, there's nothing nearby, it says. Gotta love that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for an 80 for a while now.
See if I can find.
I found one and somebody got in it before I could get there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like scan the map, and I'm just gonna kind of drive in that same direction that I'm scanning. Found an 83.
I'm going to say I found an 83 if you haven't done one.
Yeah, I haven't done one, but I'm on my way to one right now.
Okay, no.
Oh, well, hopefully I'm not racing somebody else, because it looks like somebody else is driving right to it as well. Is it closer to us? I'm all the way down by a 66C. Yeah, the guy, there was somebody else already looking for that one too. Oh well, he hit it.
Wolfhound got that one.
Yeah, oh, so we were looking at the same one then. I found an 80. Dirty Harry.
I've got one.
Alright, good. Oh yeah, it's the same one. I see you coming now.
Okay. Yeah, I've killed 2 83s and an 86, and I've got 1.29 million, and I have not hit any of the special targets on the inside. And like I said, I've got about 1/5 damage on my fleet total.
so far, okay, yeah, I'm at 1.7 million, but I have completed a B and a C.
Yeah, it looks like the bottom line is range and speed.
Yeah, the Rhino obviously is king, but it is like the newest and latest and greatest, I think. If you have the Proto Hunter though, with the siege, I'm sorry, the assault deflection will definitely come in handy if you have that. Yeah, this is the tough part here. And the thing is, scanning the map too is kind of really drives up your memory. Well, I'm only at a gig right now. I say only a gig, but usually I would tell people to gig to refresh. But seems like on my computer I can get away with getting closer to 2 gigs before I have to refresh.
I think everybody's going to be fighting for the targets soon at this rate.
More bang for the buck, Dark Child. I haven't quite figured that out yet, quite honestly. I haven't figured that out yet. I'll have to like crunch numbers and all that stuff later. I do need to kind of hurry up so I can get back to work. I'm on my lunch break. Right now, the B targets didn't seem like they were terrible. Actually, even the A targets, I've only hit one so far, just a single 80 is all I've hit so far, and it really wasn't that bad. But I'm trying to find an 83 and an 86, and they're not spawning very quickly. Oh, just found an 83. Oh, might be racing somebody to it. Right now it looks like I'm in the lead, but he's coming in quick.
Yeah, there lies the problem, not enough targets. You're going to waste a lot of your crew, I think, trying to look for targets.
There's a lot of targets in here. Holy crap, man. And this one right here looks like you pretty much just got to go straight up the middle, because there's 4 of those bonus targets, 2 on either side, and I'm betting now I'll go straight up the middle, come together in the center of the screen, and then go north. Did I just lose? I think I just lost my Frosty. Oh, I'm getting beat up really good in this one. Oh, I died. Well, crap. That's what I get. Yeah, forget the bonuses in the 80s. That's what I say.
That looks weird.
Because I had a crap ton of health on that fleet before I went in there.
Wow.
It wasn't 100% full, but I don't know what kind of bonuses those ships are putting out, but quite honestly, if it I think that kind of returns is going for it. Yeah, he just hit it. I'll go ahead and unmark it. Well, he may pass on it when he sees the bonuses are gone.
Okay.
It's a long, slow ride home too, man. I just view him.
A walk of shame.
Well, it's just, you know, it's terrible that your map speed is like cut in half, man, because you're dead.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to hit an 89 Scourge. I don't know if you've seen one of those yet.
No.
I just finally finished my first A set. Wow, I finished it. I've hit 4 A targets and I only have 449% cargo. So these things are not paying out much cargo.
Wow.
Alright, so A sets aren't paying out a lot of cargo either. So there you have it.
And yeah, obviously I don't have finite numbers or anything, but I've hit 4 targets, 4 A level targets for 449%. Yeah.
Well, all of the targets that I hit, I'm only at 274%, 39 million, 40 million.
It's not a lot, is it?
No,
Well, there's definitely plenty of 83s on the map now, but no other 80s.
Well, it looks like my crew has expired, so. Maybe I go out there and see what I can do with subs at this point. Because I gotta find me a new 83 now. There's an 80 in the locator. So I don't know about 80 being plenty of 83s. I'm not really seeing them. Oh, let me see. Dirty Harry's doing an 89. Of course, I won't be able to. Probably won't be able to see everything in there.
Yeah, sorry, man. I've already killed all the surface ships. I'm just going out looking for the.
Yeah, I'd imagine there weren't too many surface ships in there.
No.
Just with it being a Scourge.
Yeah, I finished it at least.
Good.
How many points I got for the 89? 797,000 for an 89.
Is that it?
That's not horrible.
No, not bad at all. And that brings my total points for the raid so far to 3.9 million.
Is that just the 80s?
That's one set of A's or 80s,
Yeah.
plus an extra 83, plus the Scourge target outside afterwards. But I did not hit any of the special boats. I didn't go blitzing through to get the special boats. I don't remember, what are they called, Price? Help me out here.
What's
Ones with
that?
the
They're priority targets.
priority targets. I did not hit any of the priority targets in any of those 4 targets. So,
Okay, that's not bad then.
all right, I'm going into repair.
All right. Yeah, you said there's a lot of 83s out here, but I seem to be fighting a lot of people for them.
Okay.
So I'm
Zero.
every time I find one, it's so far away that somebody beats me there.
Yeah, spawn rate's pretty slow.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when you're going to have everybody fighting over the A's, it looks like, because they're the best payouts.
Yeah, maybe I can just watch somebody else do them and see if I can find somebody else doing an 83 and an 86, and then because I do got to get back to work.
Have you done an 80?
Yeah.
Okay, there's an 80.
Yeah, I've got a few things to do too. I have to drop off. Thanks for opening up the Hangout, Price, and happy raiding, everybody.
See you later, Harry. Have
See
fun.
you all on the show tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
See you tonight, bud. Yeah, it does seem to me that Rhinos versus Scourge, even the 89, is not horrible. I mean, these are targets we faced before, so it just seems like with the Scourge targets, they're not that bad. I mean, it's just because it's what we faced before. Now, if you not any good at Scourge, Like if you just don't have the fleets for it, then obviously you'd probably want to avoid it at all cost. I see Disturbed just started streaming, so let me see. See copy link. So when I sign off, if you guys want to go check out Disturbed, I see he's streaming now.
Trying to find an 83.
Yeah, I'm done looking. Anyway, let me go ahead and do shout outs real quick, and then I'm gonna get off of here. I see Wiz is hosting me. Thanks for that, host Wiz. Shout outs. We got a lot of people on here. I'm probably we got Andy 101, Agnar 22, Ashoke Chakri, Axie Ryan, Big B 74, Big Pete's, Border Reaver, Cappuccino Man, Captain Josh, Cyborg 2014, Dark Child, Deacon Bacon, Dionysius 66, Dogtag 13, Dr. Phil 89, Dreadmall X, Electromagnetic Monkey, Gaboom, Gaza 07, GB Coys, G Daddy D, Grumpy Pirate. Is that Ian Kieran or is that Lane Kieran? It's one of the two. Let me see here. GH. You know, it's got to be an I, right? It's got to be Ian, is because it's not an L. I'm in alphabetical order here. So Jor Viking, J Red Rudder Trin, Judge Preps, Katrina, Kevin 1930, Kinger North, Como 123456, Led Cinnabite, Lel 3030, Lena Berg, Lil Hoodie, Maniac, Mission Marauder, Muscador, Myson 81, Mystic D12, Ocphil, OC Phil, Overfrosties, Paranaf, Paul Bestwick, P72, Phil on, Foxo, I'm in there, Raven's Cry 13, Redneck Hen, Redneck Hen's K62, Rock and War, Sex IV, I don't know, Scanderchin, Shadowcat Dabba, Schizo, Smoker 42420, Spartacus 2804, Stifler's Mom, The Beast BP, UM Sass, White Star, Wizard 1032, Yes P, and Zoes 002. I did just post a link in there for Disturbed, but I'm sure Wiz will probably end up streaming here before too long as well. So that's Wizard 1032. So you guys make sure, you know, if you follow them, you can always also search for Battle Pirates. It's in the Twitch database now. So that's that. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.
The price is wrong, bitch.